The research vessel Horizon drifted silently through the vast darkness of space, its hull gleaming under the distant starlight. Dr. Mark Reynolds stood before the containment chamber, his weathered hands clasped behind his back, eyes fixed on the anomalous artifact recovered from the abandoned alien outpost. Red warning lights pulsed around the chamber, accompanied by a persistent digital display that repeated its message in multiple alien languages and standard human script. Do not interact. Extreme hazy RD. Mark had spent decades studying the unknown. His career was built on challenging conventional wisdom, pushing the boundaries of human understanding. Where other researchers sought insurmountable barriers, he saw opportunities waiting to be explored. The artifact before him represented the pinnacle of his lifelong pursuit, a mystery that had consumed the best minds of multiple alien civilizations. The mission logs were meticulously documented. 3 distinct alien research teams had attempted to study this object. None had survived. Their final transmissions spoke of catastrophic system failures, impossible energy discharges, and something that defied comprehension, a sentience that was neither organic nor mechanical. Preliminary analysis revealed the artifact's composition was unlike anything in the known scientific catalogs. It existed in a state between matter and energy, its molecular structure shifting with a complexity that made quantum mechanics look like elementary mathematics. Spectral readings suggested it was both older than most known civilizations and simultaneously timeless. The Xenorchaeology Board had classified the object as a potential extinction-level threat. Mark's own research team had spent months debating its nature. Heated arguments had erupted in conference rooms, with passionate debates about the risks of interaction. Some colleagues argued for complete isolation, suggesting the artifact should be ejected into the void of deep space. But Mark knew better. Curiosity was humanity's greatest strength. Throughout history, those who dared to touch the untouchable had driven civilization forward. From the first human who harnessed fire to the pioneers who broke the sound barrier, progress had always been about challenging the impossible. His fingers hovered over the security interface, tracing the intricate molecular patterns etched into the artifact's surface. The object seemed to shimmer, existing simultaneously in multiple states. It was beautiful in a way that transcended aesthetic understanding, a pure expression of scientific marvel. The ship's artificial intelligence system continued its relentless warning. Interaction risk, 99.998% probability of catastrophic failure, the smooth synthetic voice repeated. Multiple fail-safe protocols stood ready to seal the chamber, to lock down every system, to protect humanity from potential destruction. Mark took a deep breath. Most scientists would have stepped back. Most rational beings would have called for additional research or recommended complete isolation. But rational had never been Mark's style. His hand moved closer. The artifact began to pulse, a soft, almost imperceptible vibration that seemed to resonate with something deep within his molecular structure. Warning systems began to chirp and flash, computer terminals flickering with error messages. Just a detailed scan, he muttered to himself. Just one comprehensive analysis. As his fingers touched the surface, the universe changed. Energy unlike anything documented in human scientific records exploded outward. The research vessel's sophisticated containment systems began to dissolve, molecular bonds breaking down at impossible speeds. Where most would have panicked, Mark felt a strange calm. The artifact was communicating, not through language, but through pure information, a complex data stream that bypassed traditional sensory input and spoke directly to consciousness. Humanity had been judged, found wanting, and found fascinating. The alien construct had been a test, a probe designed to measure the potential of emerging civilizations. Countless species before humans had failed, either destroying themselves in panic or retreating in fear. But humans? They pushed forward. They touched what they were told not to touch. Mark understood now. The artifact was selecting, evaluating, transforming. His body began to change, not painfully, but with a sense of profound evolution. Nanoscale modifications rewrote his genetic code, enhanced his neural pathways, integrated technologies beyond human comprehension. What would have killed another being was transforming him into something more. The research vessel, now more of a chrysalis than a ship, began to restructure itself. Alien technologies merged with human engineering, creating a hybrid system that defied conventional understanding. Alarms continued to blare, but Mark was beyond alarms now. When the transformation completed, he was both human and something else. A bridge between what was and what could be. The artifact, now more of a symbiotic partner than a mysterious object, had chosen him. Weeks later, when the rescue team arrived, they found something extraordinary. A completely redesigned vessel, advanced beyond anything in human technological archives. And at its center, Mark Reynolds, changed but alive, holding the key to technologies that would revolutionize human understanding of the universe. The alien warning had been a challenge. Humanity's response was to reach out and touch, to explore, to transform. They said don't touch, he ignored them all, and humanity was better for it. The universe watched, and for the first time in millennia, it was surprised.